here.
Thought we should have brought a sword.
Hmm?
Thought we should have brought a water.
Some water.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I usually bring shit with me, man, but that I'll run late trying to get a damn piece. Yeah, Barbara fucked me up.
Claude grimy and shit. See, he's like, I should have brought a water. He looked.
That's what made me think of it when I saw that. You know, it's cool. You barber nut. You want to take like 5 minutes to diss him in this joint. That's cool.
Yeah.
You on, bro?
Yo. Welcome back to the Cook Up with Marcus Swole Legend. Yeah, it's been a little minute, man. We've been real busy networking, getting a lot of shit together, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of up-and-coming events in the new year, 2020. And I would like to welcome Chevy to the show and also welcome back Claude Forte.
Yeah.
And as always, I got my partner, Big Fish here, my support team, my support system, my co-host, you know what I'm saying? You know, we in here kicking it back, man. So, Chevy, you new to the show, man. So tell everybody about yourself, man. You know, what type of music you do, where can they find your music, where you from in Philadelphia, and how you came about being an artist.
Yeah, man. It's Chevy G, you know. I'm from West. The type of music I make, I mean, I just make shit that like relate to me for real, you know, like I don't be trying to put on no kind of gimmick or, I mean, I just talk about shit I've been through, you know, school shit.
Right.
I mean, just growing up in the hood, you know how it go.
Right.
I got hella projects, like me and Claude always talk about this shit, like we got so much work that like it's just in the dirt that like once niggas on and they find them Jones in the fucking underworld of the internet, niggas are like, oh shit, like I ain't know these niggas was wilding like this. Like we've been, my first mixtape came out 2015.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what's up, man.
that's like the Dat Piff days.
Right.
Yeah.
So like right now, I dropped a little EP called Renaissance. That's on iTunes and all the platform shit and all that. And I got another joint called I just got a single out. I got a couple singles out, but the newest joint I got is called Way Up. That joint's a banger.
Way Up definitely hard.
Way up, it's hard.
That joint got a couple plays in my Amazon van. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, no, that joint's a
man.
banger.
Back to back.
But you know, it's good to have you on the show, man. And I wish I had known that you was gonna be here tonight, because well, actually I did know, but I did want to invite some people out. We have a private video shoot to go to tonight, man. It's casual dress. It's for my girl Jazzy Luca. She was one of my previous guests that I had on the show, so it's invitation only, but I can bring who I want to the show. So look forward to footage from that event later on tonight. I'll be there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we turn it up, man. 2020, man. We got some big shit going on in 2020. You know, we gonna get this shit lit, man. So, Fish, what's been going on with you, man?
Not much, man. Just working in the studio. I mean, like working with other artists. You know, trying to be wherever I could be. That's gonna, you know, further me in this career of music. You know what I'm saying? Are gonna generate income for me. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So just you know, like we're doing the studio. I was just in the back cave with Mike Czar.
Mm-hmm.
We recorded a song. I just on the Wendy Scott show in Delaware again.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty much that's going on with me. And I got some new music with this homie from West Philly, 56th Street, Tank. You know what I'm saying? We're going to drop a project called a little 5 to 7 EP called The Fish Tank. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Shit hard. We already got 2 tracks and then the joint go.
Word. You know, that's what it's all about, man. You know, use the platform to your advantage, you know what I'm saying? It's all about all us connecting together and linking up, man, and just making good music and making money, being entrepreneur-like and make money and work for yourself, you know what I'm saying? You know, use your talent to get paid, you know what I'm saying? But like Forte, man, so I seen on Facebook earlier today, man, you put up a new album cover, man. Let everybody know about the album, man.
Yes, sir. So the album dropping midnight, January 1st, you know what I'm saying, New Year's Day. The cover you shared, that's actually the single that just dropped.
Okay.
Called Remember the Name.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's a little 3-track project. You know, I'm going to try to stick to that, try to do it like every month, if not every month, probably every other month or something like that. Just keep the music coming, you know what I mean? And know what I'm saying? It's an easy format because, well, I wouldn't say easy, but it's a good format because you can take them 3 songs and you can make videos for all 3 of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You could choose to collectively do it, or you could choose to, you know what I'm saying, sporadically do it. It really don't matter for real. But that's really the wave I'm on. And, like, future-wise, I could see, like, my man Chevy G on one of the Threes a Crowd. You know what I'm saying? Be a Threes a Crowd featuring Chevy G, a John, my man Big Fish, you feel me? And, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that want to work for real, it's just something to, you know what I'm saying, like, start. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause you got to start somewhere. And that's where I think, that's where I'm going to take off at for real.
You got to grow somewhere. You've been started.
Yeah,
Both of these guys, like, they both been doing music. You know, like me being related to Larry, you know what I'm saying, my cousin who worked with these gentlemen. I've been able to connect with them on a personal level. You know what I mean? I've been with them when they went to New York, when they was the Royal Boys. I mean, like, I've been, you know, going to the studio with these guys, like for when they recorded certain things for their project years ago. I knew Kev when he was Lil Kev. I mean, when we was on 58th Street, all the way to the morning. You know what I'm saying? West Philly shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, these guys really got a great body of work.
We did the Bars Over Bullshit, John.
We did the Bars Over Bullshit.
Yeah, I remember y'all did.
I forgot about. We did the Bars Over Bullshit tour with Simply Monica and Heat 100. Me and Chevy got a track together too. Street Novelist. I mean, so, like, I would say artistically, you know what I'm saying, and personally, these are official stamp gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, Claude has appeared on here before.
Right.
But Chevy Gould, is it anything, like, with the music you have created, right? Like, is it anything that you feel as though you're doing right now, you're focusing on right now, as far as creative control? Do you feel as though you have to make a certain record to appeal to people, or are you in a state of still figuring things out? Because you told me you got a lot of body of work. You know, you, like, when I was trying to get some records off, you said it's too many to choose from. I mean, they all hot. So, like, is it a stage of just creating, or is it a stage you know exactly where you're going with it?
I mean, I ain't gonna say I got everything figured out, but I think I got the formula that's gonna work out for real. Cause, like, basically, I don't really think as far. I think I used to. I feel like all artists got that point in time where they, like, trying to conform to what's hot right now, or try to implement shit like that. But me, I came to the point where, like, I got songs where I did it, and, like, they might be alright, but, like, they never the songs that I want to really listen to.
Yeah.
Or even, like, I feel like the people that really do fuck with my shit hard.
Yeah.
Even they the songs that they be like, yeah, I really wasn't fucking with them joints like that. So, like, how I look at it, I'ma just make the shit that I want to make. Exactly. Period. Exactly. And when it come to, like, even singles and stuff, like, sometimes I might genuinely fuck with a beat that's kind of, like, more pop-ish or whatever.
Right.
But it's still me, though. You get what I'm saying? Like, it just naturally came out in a way that might pop off. Like, Way Up is like that. Like, I didn't get to that beat and was like, oh, yeah, this is going to be like this or that.
Right.
I was just writing it. I'm like, damn, this shit got a bounce to it.
Different. That was an intelligent type bounce type song for real. It's like, it's like some
Only thing I hate about that song is that it was, like, it's so good and so catchy that I felt like it should have been longer.
That's why did I not say that?
I was like, yo.
I said, yo, where the second verse at?
Oh, yeah. That's what, but the good side of it is it made me play it more, run it. I'm like, damn.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. But like I was saying, though, like, that type of song, like, it's like you can basically categorize that as like a turn up type song.
Yeah, exactly.
But the difference is, like, he actually, like, can play with the words and, you know what I'm saying, like, get in his bag and switch flows and all types of stuff.
Exactly.
But nowadays, these young boys just get on and just say what rhymes next for like the song, like the ABC rhyme patterns and shit like that. You feel me? So that's definitely a good turn up, John, for my man. You feel me? Chevy G. Way Up. You know what I'm saying? Out on Apple Tunes. I said Apple Tunes.
Everything.
iTunes,
Amazon,
everything. You mean?
iTunes, anything else.
all
Spotify,
media, all
that
media
shit.
outlets.
All media outlets.
YouTube,
facts.
all that.
Yeah, man.
So Claude, with the project Three's a Crowd coming up, man. Like we talked about this last time you were up here. Like now that you're getting ready to focus on that, how was the last project? What were the results of the last project?
I feel like that was my first actual project on all streaming platforms and stuff. And all in all, I think it did good for I think it touched a lot of people. So, but what I took away from it was, because you could look at the stats and all that stuff, all the numbers stayed together. So that means people actually played it through for real. You could see like how many people skip all that stuff. I think our skip ratio is like 1% for us as a group for real.
And you rarely find albums or EPs, man, where you can listen to every song.
Right.
Yeah,
Like
facts.
it's always maybe that one or two good songs that stand out, and everything else just fill in to make it more tracks. You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
But you know, it's been a long time since I heard somebody say, "Yeah, you can listen to every song on that track." I mean, on
Only
that,
album
on
I
that,
really
on,
know.
on that,
That's a fact.
Two
Yeah.
albums, and
yeah,
it's probably more, but only 2 albums, 3 albums I could listen to.
What, recently?
No, actually, no, they're not recent, but I'm older. Like Get Rich or Die Trying and Illmatic, the only thing I could say, damn, every track on there was crazy.
That's a fact.
From start to finish. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
But
it's more than
it's
that.
more than that,
Definitely
though.
more than that.
It's more than that. It's more than that. That's what I'm saying.
Reasonable Doubts is a straight through John.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
straight through John.
But I'm talking about for every time. Like I could listen to Get Rich or Die Trying back to back and know every word. That's just me.
That's a fact.
I mean, that's
American Gangster. You can play
Yeah,
American Gangster
yeah.
straight through.
except for Pray. Pray hot, but I
Whoa.
don't want to.
You bugging. You bugging. You bugging.
Sometimes I just don't want to hear the joint.
We gotta get back to the car. He's just bugged out.
Sometimes I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Like, Party Life, my shit. Like,
That's a fact.
Party Life that fly.
Yeah, no, Party Life is.
Yeah, no, that's an
fire.
underrated joint in his
Yeah, you're
catalog.
He
for sure.
said,
right.
sipping on it, got me cooler
But
than
no, though,
you
the,
know, yo.
To answer your question though, I feel like that's why I wanted to change my formula though, because I noticed the numbers and stuff like that, and I honestly understand because I as a consumer for you gotta look at it from that basis. Like it's not a lot of times where it's some albums where I could listen to straight through, but sometimes it take me like a whole day because I might have to turn it off and come back. You feel me? But a lot of people don't do that. Like
Right.
you gotta think how many people are like yourself for 9 times out of 10 is not really a lot for real. So that's why I said 3 tracks is fine. You feel me? That's keep it under 10 minutes. You feel me? 10 minutes out of your day, that's not asking for much.
Yeah,
for real,
like-
for real, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I heard from some bloggers or something like that. They say a lot of artists where they go wrong is you trying to keep putting out full bodies of work.
Right.
You're nobody yet. You know what I'm saying? And people don't want to hear that. And I understand that it's like a beat maker. He got catalog of beats. I think every beat hot. I don't know what beat I'm gonna choose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if a
fact.
person got a single, for example, I said this many times on the show to artists, flexing and flashing. What do you know after that?
right.
You know what I'm saying? What do you really know at the a lot of artists? A lot of artists just got that, like, you got to spoon feed people one at a time.
Right.
You got to push that. That's why it's good to invest in that one record. You got to push that record, push that record. Like, all right, these girls, they work in the dance studio. How much I got to give y'all to make a dance to this song? Boom. All right, this person, like, they got a cigar shop. What I got to do in order to present this song? Can you put this song in your little commercial on your Instagram, or just to serve you? I mean, or what's Saw Place? You know what I mean? They promoting food. They got a little buzz. How much I got to give you in order to put this on your page?
Right.
I inbox Rich Dollars.
Yeah. That's the
I mean,
that's the
what was
brand
he talking
ambassador technique.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
What was his
saying?
price?
Yeah.
He said $100 to have I think for 24 hours,
Mm-hmm.
he'll post.
Yeah, I seen that.
He'll post yours $100 for $100. He'll post whatever you give him
Yeah, because you
For
got
24 hours.
You gotta look at it though, like pages like Philly Scoop Hall and shit, like they charge too. So it's not
Yeah.
like
And it's
Yeah.
not a
Not
bad
doing
investment.
that. Yeah.
That's nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
light.
I'm
And
saying-
he said 450 to be in your video.
yeah, but even for me, like I'm trying to start my own little media plug, basically for real. So that's why I got. It's called Indie Grind Media. That's the joint I shouted y'all out on and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So we building that up from the ground right now. But once that get up and moving, I'm gonna start charging people too. But for right now, I'm doing free promotions and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to get my foot in the door with something. Like even with merchandising, I was looking at merchandising today. Like you shouldn't limit yourself. Like even last time I came and we talked and shit, that's what like made me like, all right, I need to open up more doors than
Right,
just one door for real. So
Right.
Yeah.
definitely.
But we gonna break to a brief commercial. We got some new guests fixing to come on. We gonna break to a commercial to get everybody set up so we can continue with the next half of our brief show we are doing tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And this is the Cook Up with Marcus Spo Legend. We'll be right back.
So,
What's the deal?
Spo Legend Beats.
I got it on me. Go ask your little bitch, I bet that why she want me. 'Cause I got it on me. Got enough bullets for you and your homies. And I got it on me. Go forward the fake it, just real niggas on me. I got it on me. Been friendin' my nigga, you know that my homie. And I got it on me. I got it, I got it, I got it on me. I got it on me. I got it, I got it, I got it on me. I got it on me. Been friendin' my nigga, you know that my homie. And I got it on me. I got it, I got it, I got it on me. I got it on me, I'm feeling like Tony. Tony Montana, come straight from Atlanta. 8 a.m. trapping, pull up in pajamas. Out with that nigga that's serving your nana. Rested on rest like a super sport. Niggas know who I do it for. You can't keep it 100, you super show. That disrespect shit will be shoot you for. I dip and I dab with my red bone. I got it on me, I bring the bread home. At the gangsta nigga, you dead wrong. Ain't got no juice like a dead phone. I'm in the red zone, work that touchdown. But if the number ain't right, you can keep it. Can't finesse me, little nigga, I can peep it. Stay war ready and it ain't no secret. You niggas know that I got it on me. Go ask your little bitch, I bet that why she want me. I got it on me. Got enough bullets for you and your homies. And I got it on me. Go forward the fake it, just real niggas on me. And I got it on me. Been friendin' my nigga, you know that my homie. And I got it on me. I got it, I got it, I got it on me. I got it on me. I got it, I got it, I got it on me. I got it on me. Been friendin' my nigga, you know that my homie. And I got it on me. I got it, I got it, I got it.
Spo Legend Beats.
I got it on me. Go ask your little bitch, I bet that why she want me. 'Cause I got it on me. Got enough bullets for you and your homies. And I got it on me. Go forward the fake it, just real niggas on me. I got it on me.
I'm ready, Shy. I'm on? Yeah. Okay. Yo, welcome back to the Cook Up. Yeah, after a little brief little musical break here, man. We got some welcoming back some new guests. Well, from a previous show, actually old guests. Let me get my words together here, man. But I would like to welcome Larry and his people back to the show tonight, man. I appreciate them coming out again. You know what I'm saying? So, if Larry, you want to come in and sit down, man, you're welcome to come in, or you know, talk with Forte over there.
Yeah, you can sit down. Where the chair? Ain't no chair. Shy, any other cheers? Right where?
Yeah. Pull him up to the chat, man. Come on and sit down and talk to everybody, man. But anyway, man. So what we gonna do tonight, man? I'm ready to turn up tonight, man. I'm in my bag tonight, man. I want to do something, man. You know, I work so much. I work so hard, man. You know, I'm ready to have fun tonight, man.
Make sure I'm in the house about 12 because I gotta get up at 4.
Oh, you gotta be home at midnight, man. Yeah. Come on, man. You gonna turn back into a pumpkin, man, if you don't go home by midnight.
Yeah, fuck it, bro.
You gonna turn back into a pumpkin, man.
I gotta get up for work. And
I feel you though, man.
It might hit me with a 195 stop route. You know?
God damn.
You can't run into no shit like that all 4 hours.
Shit. Yeah, it's Christmas, man. You know, so
like
that shit got everybody humping, man. But anyway, man, I'd like to welcome Larry back to the show. And my man's right there, man.
That's Gotti.
Gotti, yeah, man. Gotti, Larry, Forte, and Chevy, man. I got everybody on the show with me tonight, man. You know. So what's been going on, Larry, man? I see you making some major moves with that real estate, man. I be peeping you out, bro. So, man, you know, let everybody know what's going on with that real estate thing you got going on, man.
Yo, it's so important right now for everybody to realize that Philly is not the same city it used to be. Like, so if you got the opportunity to put some money together and buy a house, buy a fucking house, because you might not be able to afford that shit come next year. Philly is not the same rundown city it used to be. They got $1 million condos right across the street from the project, so y'all niggas better act like y'all know.
Yeah, what is it called? Gentrification?
Yeah,
that's what they doing.
I'm trying to get that house.
877 cash now.
I ain't playing.
Man.
Got rid of that will. Trying to get the house.
Real shit, though.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Well, yeah, man. So what's going on? What's the move, man, in 2020, man? Let me know something, man.
Basically, the way we looking at it is we looking to just take over everything as far as, like, the scene of Philly. We putting shows together. My man Chev down D.C., Maryland, you know, the DMV holding shit down. So he gonna come back up and fuck with us. You know, he was one of our, you know, main hitters when we was just starting out with the music shit. My man, funny story. My man showed up late for the TLA show. It was like one of our biggest fucking shows of the year. Showed up late, mad because he couldn't find parking. Came in on some 8 Mile shit and just started snapping on stage.
Damn.
I mean, I'm definitely looking to see how everybody gels together going forward. Now that we older, we wiser. Everybody making more money now, and we just hungrier. So I think this year is gonna be real good for everybody.
That's what's up, man. That's good.
2020 about to be like, I'm on a whole nother type time right now. Like I'm looking as far as like big picture shit. Like, you mean, like, I want to be on top of everything. Like,
Right.
I got my own studio now.
That's good, man. That's
I
good.
mean,
Where your studio at?
my studio, I got a home joint because I'm actually out DC right now. I moved out there.
Oh,
2
you
years ago.
Oh, Washington D.C.
Yeah, so
Damn. So what you doing up here in Philly, man?
back for the holidays.
No, this for the
Family
holidays,
here,
Lord. That's what's up, man.
Family here, I can
Yeah.
show love.
Yeah, man.
But like I said, it's about this entrepreneurial shit at this point. You mean, like I said, I'm just trying not even cut costs, just like be in control of everything. Like, once I'm developing my engineering, mixing and mastering and stuff. Now, once that shit get down packed, that's a fucking priceless skill for what I do.
And that's actually a skill. It takes time to know how to like listen to each individual sound and look at your sound levels and your hertz and all that stuff, man. You know, because I initially just started out just like making beats, but I didn't know how to mix them when I first started.
Right.
But you know, as time went on, you know, bells started ringing in my ear, like,
Right.
This is how this shit goes. This is how that goes. And then, you know, over the years, I was with, you know, making beats with different producers in different studios all over the place. I used to be in Augusta, Georgia, making beats, Atlanta making beats, different spots in South Carolina making beats, and I did a lot of beats at home, you know. And then, you know, it just a light came on how to mix them shits, man. You know what I'm saying? It was just like a natural thing that I know how to do, you know. But being a producer, it's not easy. It's you have to be very attentive to what you do and watch it's like you got to watch a million things run at one time just to get one sound, you know. But it is what it is. I love it, man. You know, making music brought me a long way, you know, from where I used to be and where we used to be at. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm very appreciative and I'm blessed, you know, to be the type of guy that I am now to this day. So it's all good, man. You know, so
Would you say that's your passion?
yeah, making beats is my passion. You know what I'm saying? I just love to be able to take a handful of sounds and make them come together and create a song, create a beat. You know what I mean? Like it's just it's always been an amazing process to me. Like, you know, it's just crazy. Like you just throw some stuff in the pot, man, and cook that shit up. You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
See,
Yeah,
that's important when you do that, because
Yeah.
like I be always like, damn, I really need to make beats. I don't got the passion for that shit, man. Like I be making, I just be wanting to get this shit over with and write to it. You mean?
no,
Like,
I mean, it don't feel like that to me. Like I babysit my beat sometimes. You know, sometimes I can do a beat in 10 minutes, and then sometimes I might be on a beat all day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, like when I want to produce good quality music, man, I sit down and take my time and do the music. And then another thing I do, sometimes I don't tell people I'm doing the music, because if you tell them, they be rushing you to finish the shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So like I kind of like do it up behind the scenes, and then I present it to them. Right. You know, and that's just one of my processes that I do sometimes when I want to buckle down and like make my music sound the way I want it to sound versus just rushing. You know, so you know, it's just a lot of shit, man.
Right.
All kinds of shit. You know,
I asked you that though, just because like I know everybody in here that rap, like it comes so naturally to them. And yet, like they work hard as shit on it. Like, and like it's crazy because so many people in the world struggle just getting up and going to work every day because they hate that shit.
Right.
And then you was blessed, everybody in here was blessed to be able to find something that they love to do before they turn 40, 45, 50 years old. Like, right. So now all it is right now is just polishing and refining your skill. Right. Because you did the hard part. You found what you love.
Right.
On the behalf of the creative standpoint, like for me personally, the gift I have, I like it, but the type of person I am, I would rather be able to do something practical, right? Being a lawyer or being a doctor or some shit like that, right? You know what I'm saying? But wow, because I don't like the attention. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't like attention. Like a lot of people, a lot of rappers, they like attention. Certain people like us, we just saying shit that we've been through. Right. We not trying to put no paint and all that shit in our hair. We just telling the truth over a beat. Yeah. That's all we doing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could be studious and have 6 figures like and no numbers and shit like that.
On some music shit, you can do that with like making beats or producing. That's the same kind of hands-on tactical shit.
Right. Because I can actually compare my skills to that of a doctor or a lawyer, because you have to really know what you're doing. It's just a different trade. You know what I mean?
It's a different trade, but a doctor or a lawyer, they not.
And you make more.
They not. They don't have to put
them. Make more money than
they don't put themselves. They don't have to put themselves in a position that an artist has to.
Right.
You're a public figure.
Yeah, because it's entertainment. It's entertainment.
They know how much you like. The average doctor or a lawyer or a real estate agent, you're not going to look up their net worth.
Right.
A rapper who flashy and always in your face, you're going to look up their net worth.
Right. And then you know what the net worth thing is once you
nothing is private.
Like
about
when you
that.
sign different contracts and stuff like that, they expose your information. Like when you sign that contract, you know what I'm saying. But like if you're a private owner, they can't find your shit unless you put your shit out like that. But when you sign contracts on the labels, they expose everything about you, how much money you make, how many albums, all that shit, your fans,
Right.
all that shit. You know,
That net worth shit, that's not really how much somebody got.
It's how much
It's
they
like
made.
asset.
It's
Yeah,
the
just how-
potential.
exactly.
It's the
Exactly.
overall potential.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But my on the attention thing though, I feel like I'm cool with it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not
Yeah.
anti-social. I mean, some people might say I'm anti-social. I don't think
You
I'm
anti-social.
anti-social. But you mean like I don't mind the attention part of it. Like I think it's control. I think it's more controllable than people think. Like just looking at like I'm studious of the game. I'm studious of, like everything that's like going on with this shit. And I be peeping. It be like the niggas that be like overwhelmed by this shit. They be putting themselves in a situation like Kanye goes by like, yeah, I don't fuck with the attention and all that. Yeah, you live in Beverly Hills.
Right.
Yeah.
You live out LA. Like you mean like J. Cole is probably the top 10 highest selling artist for the last 5-6 years. I don't see TMZ going around Cole.
Right.
That's because
All you gotta do is
they move in silence.
That's what I'm saying. If you
though.
wanna
it's
be
not
like-
hard to find
And I was
industry person for real,
and I was gonna
like-
say that like people like TMZ, they look for the drama. They always they go for people who got problems.
Bro, they be
Or either
following
got some shit that happened. They paparazzi, you know what I mean? They hide in the bushes, take
I'm
pictures,
saying,
all this
like,
shit. You know what I
Even
mean?
like that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So like
There's still certain places J. Cole and them can't. You just can't do certain shit
you don't
that
gotta
you could
go
do
to
before.
them places though. Like, that's
But
what-
the fact that you can't,
'Cause think
you know what I'm
about
saying? That
It's not that he
to me,
can't. It's just that
It's not
they
even-
just don't want to.
think about,
I
like,
would say. You
in this-
feel me? Like
in a certain communities,
everybody don't want to be in the light for real.
It's certain
That's what I'm
communities. Like
saying.
if you go into one of them big gate Utah areas and everybody around you got M's, they don't give a fuck about no rapper. They don't give a
Right.
fuck that you down the street. Like you can go to the Whole
Yeah.
Foods, they ain't gonna bother you.
Right,
The
right.
worst you might get is some young boy like, hey, let me get a picture, but that's light.
Yeah.
And like you can't go in the middle of even
Yeah.
if you live in New York you can get away with it because they just be walking around. Niggas don't even bother niggas in New York.
exactly.
So I mean it's,
I mean, but if anything, that could be part of like who you are. Is
Me?
He don't really fuck with nobody like that. He hot. He not disrespectful. But like, look at The Weeknd. The Weeknd don't do no interviews.
Right.
And is an international superstar.
Jay-Z. I can't recall a lot of
Andre
interviews with
3000
who
said
through
he
his
got
career.
stage fright.
that's what
And
I'm
is
saying.
one
Like
of the
that,
hottest rappers of all time.
I'm saying that shit is that's what I'm saying. People they be wanting that attention and just act like they don't. Like it's easy to avoid attention. It's not hard.
That's right.
Niggas be attention.
It's hard because I see one of them motherfuckers. I'm definitely trying to get a feature.
Yeah. You
You
know.
gotta imagine how much
position
people come
just-
towards them every day. Like,
Right, exactly.
Want a verse, want a picture. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Want some money. You
That's
feel
what
me?
I'm
Like,
saying.
it's
I
probably
don't want
crazy,
that.
like,
That's gonna
I
be
mean-
the part. That's the money part. That's not really the fame part. The money shit is different. But like
that's why I said I'm not in it for the money though, for real. 'Cause
I'm in it for the money.
I'm
I
in
ain't
it
gonna-
for the money. I'm in it for the money, but that's not like a
I loved it a
super
long
focal
time.
point
You know
for
what I'm
me.
saying? I love this shit.
I feel like if you're good at something, you're gonna get paid for it, for real, for real.
Right.
Now, some people chase the bag to a point where they lose their mind. You feel me? You can chase a bag, by all means necessary, do your thing. But if you going too crazy, going too hard, you gonna fuck around and sell your soul.
Exactly.
Now, people gotta understand when niggas say sell your soul, they don't always mean on some Illuminati shit. Like you could do something stupid that you ain't have to do that fucked your paper up for
like
real,
hiring
for real.
Treyway or something.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. You're right, man.
Yeah.
Greed is the worst thing to be, you know what I'm saying, when you're trying to be successful, because when you're greedy, like he said, you're gonna make bad decisions just to get the money. You know what I'm saying? And then you have to understand that accumulating so much money, something come behind that. It's always a price to pay for everything. You know what I mean? So you have to be careful with being a successful guy, and be careful of the people you be around, who you accept shit from. Be careful with the favors people do for you, all that shit, because
Exactly.
you never know what they want in return for doing that. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? So, I think about all that kind of stuff every day. Every day I wake up, I try to figure out a way how I'm gonna move today, who I'm gonna talk to today, who I'm not gonna talk to today, who am I gonna allow to do this, who I don't appreciate about with this. You know what I'm saying? So it's always something every day that I tiptoe around it just to be careful. You know what I mean?
And the thing is,
Yeah.
People know, you know when it's wrong. You
Yeah.
know when something feel wrong.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
mean, like,
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
understand. Like, I feel like niggas that got fucked up deals now, they got no excuse.
Yeah.
It's so much, like, bro, we come in an era where niggas is like really just getting on from the gram, and you going give somebody else the bread you could be making. Like, like, bro, like it's so accessible. Like, everybody knows this. I never heard one rapper in the last 5 years not say like, don't sign a deal. You mean?
Right,
And
right,
niggas,
right.
and niggas still be. They see that little advance. It's like, bro, if somebody,
You got to think about the
just
back end.
just think about it.
Yeah,
If this is for any talent,
yeah.
if somebody is willing to pay you for something, that means what you got is worth more than that.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
and also like a lot of people, believe it or not, they don't be understanding that shit. They be looking at the now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, because you be thinking, you forget how blessed you are. Like, everybody went to school here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody here. You know what I'm saying? It be motherfuckers you come across and be like, how you don't know that shit? They really, you need to spoon feed the motherfuckers. And when you got that type of motherfucker who have no guidance, it's dangerous. You know what I'm saying? It's dangerous. So, like, they don't know, when they say they had no other way, they really mean that. You know what I mean? They didn't have no guidance. They had no
KG Guards, what's good, bro? I see you.
So
I see you
I
on my
could-
comment.
I could dispute that claim too. I hate when people say they ain't have no way or no guidance or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Every day you wake up is guidance. You know what I'm saying? You really guiding yourself.
But you have a
At a point in
conscious,
time.
you have a conscious mind, and you can articulate that.
Yeah, no, that's
There's
right.
really people who can't
No, that's a fact.
talk,
That's
like
definitely a
even put those words together that you did.
Right.
that's a
Like, you
fact.
got to acknowledge, and that's why they don't have no patience. You know what I'm saying? And
Maybe, I don't, like I said, maybe I'm
those
not,
type might be signing a deal.
But we're gonna talk real briefly, man, because we have to pack up again and go move on to another event tonight. So I don't want everybody to get too carried away. I love the conversation, I really do. We can sit here and talk for 2 hours any other night, but tonight I got to go meet my business consultant. I got to go support another artist, and I think I got to go to North Philly some shit tonight. So I got to do all that at 9 o'clock. So my business consultant Lisa Hanneman, she's waiting on me to come on out, so we can go and do this meet and greet tonight at this event. Yes. But I hate to be brief for everybody. This was the Cook Up with Marcus Swole Legend. All my guests are always welcome to do repeat shows whenever you want to. Come through, holler at your boy Swole Legend Beats, man.
Yes, sir.
And everybody look forward to the footage I'm fixing to post up tonight, man, of this other event I got with Jazzy Luca, man. Shout out to Jazzy Luca, man. The young lady is going stupid with the music. Very beautiful and talented young lady. She has a bright future ahead of her. She's doing a lot to be 21 years old. She's killing the game up here in Philly. So I'm about to go support her, do photos and everything else, at her event. So this was the Cook Up with Marcus Swole Legend, man. We out of here.
Yes, sir.
Chevy G on all platforms. Go get that. I got Way Up and the album out. Renaissance. Get on that.
Claude Forte 215 on all platforms. Trouble in Paradise out now on all streaming platforms. Three's a Crowd dropping January 1st midnight. Make sure you tune in. You know what I'm saying?
Modern Rebels.
On the Rebels Worldwide.
Yes, sir.